Welcome back to TNT Online, and in this video we are going to learn how to add GIFs to your PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so in the last video that we did, we learned how to add GIFs to our background, but now we're just going to learn how to add them into our presentation. And I guess this video should have came first. But let's go ahead and get started. GIFs I don't know, they just add something different to the presentation. They make them so much more dynamic and appealing to the eyes of your audience, especially if they're positioned well or they're making sense in your presentation. And so what we're going to do, let's learn how to add some GIFs to our presentation, and I'm going to show you two ways in which you can do this. So the first thing you want to do, you want to go onto your browser, okay, and you're going to look for a search engine. So I'm going to use Google as my search engine. And then what you want to do, you want to type the name of a GIF that you feel as if may complement your presentation. So in this short little tutorial, let's say I want to use something like school GIF. So I'm going to type school GIF, press enter, wait for it to load up, and then I'm going to go to my images, okay, right here. And then from here, what you do, you just look for the type of GIF that you would like to use. Now I'm just going to select this one, okay. Oh wow, and I really like this one, okay. What I want to point out to you guys is that when you're looking for GIFs, you always want to make sure that it loads and that it plays, because many times you see files that says GIF, but it's actually a JPEG file, and that means that it's an image file, and a GIF file is an animated or moving image. So you want to make sure that your GIF moves, okay, before you save it. So make sure it loads up, and then you can see how it plays before you save it to your computer. And so what you're going to do next, you're going to click on it, right click, and press Save Image As. Okay, now this is a GIF from GIPHY, okay? So I'm just putting it out there. This is a GIF from GIPHY. And so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to save this as school GIPHY GIF. Or I'm just going to save this as school GIF tutorial. Okay, and I'm just going to save it in my downloads because I'm downloading it onto my computer, and then I press save. So you just save it to where it is you want to place it in your computer, okay? And I'm putting it in my downloads file. I press save, okay? Now what you want to do, you want to go back to PowerPoint, and then you're going to insert it in. So you're going to go on your ribbon on Microsoft PowerPoint, go to insert, picture, click the arrow right there, and you're going to click picture from file. From there, you're just going to look in the downloads folder that you used, or what I used actually, or you're going to go to recents, or you can actually go to whichever folder that you use. And I'm just going to search here because it makes it so much easier to do it that way. All right, and so I'm just going to use this one and press insert. Okay, once you've inserted into your presentation, you want to make sure it plays. All right, and there we go, it's playing. Now, if you're using like an older version of PowerPoint or so, what you want to do, it may not play automatically. So what you may have to do, you can go to slideshow and press play from start. Once you do that, if it's a GIF and if it's loaded properly, it should play. And as you can see here, it plays that way and this way. Okay? Now I'm going to show you one other way, which is a much easier way to do it. So I'm just going to remove it. And I'm going to go back to my browser. And the second way you can do it, you can right click on the picture and press copy image. Okay, once you press copy image, you're going to go to your Microsoft PowerPoint presentation, and then you're just going to right click on the slide that you want to paste this GIF to and press paste. Okay, and there we go, it's there again. And so instead of having to save it to your computer, and many times people don't like to save stuff to their PC because it just adds so much junk or what's not, or so much things are on your PC, you just want to copy it just for that presentation. So there we go, you can copy the image and then you can paste it there, and as you can see, it works quite fine. And once again, if you're using an older version of Microsoft Office, what you can do is just play from start if it doesn't play automatically to make sure that it plays. And there we go, it plays with no issues. All right, so that is how we add GIFs to our presentation. All right, I hope this video was helpful. If you like, please subscribe and continue to tune in to our newer videos each week. All right, see you soon.